AI Gold Coast is an artificial intelligence company, and people often ask us what is artificial intelligence, and really what we say is it's about delegating that mundane, repetitive hours and hours of daily stuff that we don't really like doing, but we have to do it anyway. And if we had someone to delegate it to, we would. So AI is about actually offloading that repetitive work to a machine.
And certainly at the front end, the very first experience when they either go to a website or even call into a call center, and it's not possible to have thousands of people ready and available 24/7. This is where good software that's able to recognize the keywords and be able to at least let them know that we're going to be on top of this is something all businesses from a medium size and upwards would benefit from. When it comes to computer vision, which is rapidly developing in many areas, I think some of the key aspects is really on quality control. Whether you're in a factory assembly line and you have all these people trying to make sure that all the parts are going to fit together, it's impossible sometimes to get it right. With machine-assisted testing, if you will, of those parts using computer vision, we can definitely increase the quality of the products that are rolling off the assembly line.
We look at, say, customs where people need to inspect crates to see if they've been tampered with. Now we're talking about high volumes of inspections where we can save X number of minutes per inspection using a computer vision model. We're experiencing massive growth at the moment in the areas of healthcare, machine learning, analytics, readmissions, patient falls, patient decline, those sorts of things. So there's a whole list of problems that in healthcare they're not doing that well, or it's very expensive to do. So we're finding there's a massive demand for that. Our next steps in AI are to focus on aged care in health. We're all getting older. The aged care industry and the ageing population is on the increase. So we're actually, our next steps are focusing on health and specifically on aged care.
There's a lot of devices out there monitoring the pulse, the Fitbits of the world. And certainly they have cameras that be able to monitor people's health, especially people who may not have 24/7 care around them and yet want some type of independent, autonomous living in their own house. And to be able to bring together feedback from different devices and to be able to have that pushed to a healthcare practitioner should there be an issue, I think could be very useful when it comes to the aging population. And the machines are there, the intelligence layer that allows those machines to talk to each other and to be able to feed back to somebody who can do something about it, I think is an exciting area. But there's a certain level of dynamism in the local economy that I haven't quite seen in other states in Australia, in other cities, which to me signals a resurgence and interest and opportunity, if you will, open-mindedness, which is important to be able to truly take advantage of automation and of AI, and really being able to increase business productivity. Especially these days, you can't really employ tons and tons of people to do the job. You really need to have great software. And I believe that the Gold Coast is as good as anywhere in the world to get this off the ground.